settings.
It says stream connection. Hold on. It says I'm live.
Hey, you're live, dude.
Am I live?
Yes, you are.
It's not showing up on here.
It is on here.
Okay. Am I finally live? I'm live. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, that is finally got it working. I don't know what I did differently here, other than I went and I clicked a few other little buttons on YouTube. It does appear to be working. So let's do our quick little test and on Blender here and see if we can get it working. So press to unlock, yes. Cool. We are up and running. And sorry, I just smacked the microphone. That probably was very annoying. Pulling this up so I can, wrong file. Close that up. Let's go back in. We're doing Blender.
For some reason I'm chatting, but I can't see you.
Yeah, you can't see me?
Well, the messages I'm sending, they're not popping up.
Yeah, because I've got it closed.
Even when you open it, they're not popping up.
I don't know.
And they're not
Maybe,
popping up on there either.
maybe they're a little delayed. But anyway, I am finally up and running. Let's turn some lights on.
Saying hello?
Oops, sorry, man. There.
Turn that off.
Turned off. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, we're up and running, finally. I don't know what I did wrong the first 15 times doing this, so,
I don't know.
anyway. We're going to switch over to the screen and show you the model that I'm working on. I don't know if it'll work while I'm trying to stream. Anyway, I am just playing around with Blender, trying to do kind of a landscape type shot. And let's check our world setting here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want this to be darker, but I don't want it that dark though. But I do want, I'm going to keep that where it was. It is showing up, that's cool. Let's try it at 2. See how that's working. I've got it focused in on this right now, so if I pan this around, if I move this empty around here,
You don't have any face.
I know I don't have any face.
Okay.
I was just, it is very dark. I've got the texture where I want it.
Hello.
That was Liam saying hello, even though I don't have the...
I know. You can still hear me, guys.
Yeah. That's Eyes of L there, if you're wondering who you're hearing. Anyway, I've got some trees, and I've already placed a couple of rocks here. Just kind of reused some textures because this is going to be my main focus area. So let's grab this tree over here, pull it up, not all the way up in the sky though. Let's see, just get it right down to ground level. A nice little Christmas tree. I did have some other trees, but I'm just going to go with these for right now. Just put a couple of these around. Let's see, duplicate, put some more. Let's see, put one up here, not in the sky. It's going to be in the background there anyway, so let's pan this camera down and back it up so we can see some trees. Let's move it up a little bit more. Let's change, let's get rid of that focal point and see what we can do here. So I want to get some depth of field, but definitely going to have to crank up the environment some more to get it brighter. But yeah, that tree is definitely not in focus. Oh, I'm still on my world. I need to click on camera. See if I can get, there we go. Now we've got a tree going. It does not have the best texture going around right now, but anyway, let's keep camera view.
Someone else just joined.
Someone else just joined. Hello.
Someone. Hello. Hello. I think you might be there.
I'm gonna say hello.
I don't know. I mean, it's on this and this. It's two.
Let's.
But who's the third?
You know, I think I might have my focal length on that camera a little too far. A little too small. Let's bring it up a little bit. I just want some depth of field, but I have a feeling I've got. Let's see what happens if I pull. Let's duplicate you. Pull you forward. Scale you up a little bit. Anyway, this is a quick little model that I'm working on. I've got a cave in here, but I'm still trying to figure out. It's not modeled very well. I am still a noob at Blender, but let's close that off and see. Ooh, that looks horrible on that end. That might block some of that light.
You know that water is exactly like the same water it looks like in Roblox?
Yeah, eventually I plan on trying to get that to animate a little bit. But it's still a long work in progress. Let's just do a quick little render just to see how it looks.
Apparently, I bet you guys can't see my comments. I am commenting. It's just it seems like you can't.
Yeah, this
typed in a lot of comments.
This is a father and son here. Let's switch over real quick. This is a father and son stream right now. It's probably going to wind up just being dad only a little bit, but right now this is a father and son adventure. He's been pushing me to try and do a
What does
So
that
yeah,
scene
turn the
with
volume
Cam?
down on that. It's going to pick up in the microphone.
Oh.
And then it's going to create a...
Hi.
Yeah, remember it's delayed. So I don't know if it's going to pick you up right there.
Hello. Can you see me?
Anyway, finally got this working at
This is me.
9 o'clock tonight.
Let me see.
So this is what I'm planning on doing a little stream on. It's not going to be really tutorial, just kind of a talk and
About 10 minutes
work.
ago.
So anyway, that's my Blender model I'm working on, and I will probably be adjusting the scale on this a bit, because I'm thinking that's just looking a little too...
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like when we adjust it a little bit more. Oh, and I see another problem too. Not normal. UV. So, well, pretty sure I unwrapped this already, but just in case. Textures don't look right unless you unwrap them properly, so. Definitely looks brighter on screen than it does. Yeah, let's change my brightness. Oh, I am on dynamic. Okay. Well, it does look brighter on YouTube than it does on my monitor right now. My monitor is calibrated a little differently. But finally got it working. Yay. I bring down that density. I turn that off altogether. Still showing my world. Oh, I see the problem.
What happened?
I was still
Why is there a triangle in the middle of the sky?
in my I'm still in my...
What is that triangle? Actually,
That's the camera.
let me tell you. Illuminati confirmed. There you go.
Liam likes to be funny.
Explain this.
Explain
Explain this to me.
He's talking about this right here. I don't know if you can see it. Well, it's... nah. Anyway, I was still in world mode, so... as opposed to object mode. So when I went and I unwrapped the world, instead of messing with the scale of my rock here. So let's see what it looks... Whoa, no. That's what happens when you use a texture that's not a procedural and you're based on images. It winds up looking rather funny. So let's set it to 5 and see. That looks kind of cool, maybe. Bigger, chunkier rocks. What do you think of that, Leah? Bigger rocks,
chunkier rocks.
as opposed to a little smaller like I had it.
That's pretty good. I was kind of thinking maybe you put like a little cave in there.
But
I
I'm
don't know,
definitely
just like a
gonna
small
have to.
cave.
I've got a cave right here. It's just
Oh.
really small.
Cool.
I've got to open up that. Oops. Let's see if I can open that up a little bit. I'll have to mess around with it some more later. Anyway, this was just a test. I obviously have my environmental HDR turned up way too much, but I do want to turn that back up because I want it to have a little bit of atmosphere going on here. but that does block a lot. So let's see. A lot of these settings I am still trying to learn. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. I've got a whole bunch of other little projects that I'm working on too, but I will be trying to do a couple of uploads a week, and I don't know what word that is you're trying to spell there, Liam. Forehead. Forehead. I think that's supposed to be forget. There you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, whoever's watching. I see only 2 people watching. That would be myself and my son, I'm sure, on his iPad. But anyway, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, have a good night.